There we are. But we'll just start and just dance in little things. Don't worry about it. Painting should make you happy. And here we try to paint in such a manner that anybody can do it and everyone can enjoy it. Whether you paint or you just watch or you just enjoy watching. We get letters from people say they just sleep better when the show's on. That's all right. Maybe we'll have a little pink in the sky. I sort of like that. And in our world, we can do anything that we want to do here. Any old thing. So I thought today we'd do a happy little painting. One that'll really make you feel good in here. See them? Just dance these around, let them have fun. There. Just all kinds of happy little things going on. Well, we covered up half my foothill, but we know he's back here. We know he's back here. We didn't lose anything because we practiced. Anytime you devote some time to practice, you haven't lost. You're always a winner. Let's go all the way across. What the heck? Make a decision and do it. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. Very quickly, you learn to work with anything that happens on this canvas. That's when it's fun. Just make up little stories. This is your world, so however you want it. All these little things are happening, but remember, this needs to come up if you're going to make it look like a little happy little wave right there. I hope you wore your sunglasses today. This is going to be a bright painting. Now there's somebody at home. Somebody's at home. Maybe they got dinner cooking. We don't know. And just very quickly, just lay in a happy little sky area. Just making little X's. Well, Johnny Horton wrote a beautiful song about northern lights. Northern lights were running wild in the land of the midnight sun. And I lived there for over a dozen years, and that has to be one of the prettiest countries in the world. God was really having a good day when he made Alaska. Something about like it doesn't much matter. We just want to put in some happy little indications of trees and bushes that live back in there. And just beat the devil out of him. Sometimes those brushes get away and they go, zoom, clean the other side of the room. That's when you find out who your friends are. Not a great deal of paint on the brush, okay? Let's go up here. Maybe there's a little footland back here. That's a fancy name for a rock sticks out in the water. Little peninsula way back in the distance. Now, the most fun part of this whole technique is washing the brush. So let's do that. We wash our brushes, since these are oil paints, we wash them with odorless paint thinner. I have a screen down here in the bottom of the bucket that I scrub the bristles against, shake it off, and then just beat the devil out of it. On this canvas, you're the creator. Anything that you want, you can build here. This is your world. Your dreams come real here. Well, to be honest, I'm a nature freak. I love to walk through the woods and talk to the animals. Don't tell anybody that. I even talk to trees at times. But you need to understand nature to appreciate the great, great things that have been created. We spend so much of our life walking around looking, but never seeing. And if painting teaches you nothing else, it'll teach you to see nature, to appreciate some of the beauty that's around us every day that we take for granted. You know, just recently I was doing a demonstration in a mall, and I had a man come to me and he said, "Bob, I can never paint because I'm colorblind. All I can see is gray tones." So I thought today we'd do a picture in gray just to show you that anyone can paint. I think sometimes we work too hard at painting. Painting should always be fun. It should make you happy. That's when you're truly an artist. You know, when we do these paintings, we have a general idea of what we're going to do, but other than that, they're really not planned. We learn to work with what happens. And when you're at home, don't worry about following exactly what we have here. Let things happen and use what happens and create your own masterpieces. Don't just try to copy what we're doing. And you can do it. Great. These are just like doing small mountains. And with tender loving care, they'll grow up and be almighty mountains. And just begin working in little circular patterns. And when you first touch a canvas, if it's not the color you want, stop and change the color. Don't keep painting. Because this is your world and you can create anything that you want in it. Blue, brown, little touch of crimson. There we go. Just let these big old clouds just float around the sky and have fun. Clouds are about the freest thing in nature. I think when I was a little boy, that's the size limb my mother used to get to punish me when I was bad. Actually, I was raised in Florida, and my mother used to use palmettos. And if she sees this, she's going to kill me for telling you. But she knows that she's my favorite lady in the whole world, so I think she'll forgive me. And go out sometime in the woods and study trees. Talk to trees, whatever it takes. A tree needs to be your friend if you're going to paint him. Probably out in your yard you have some beautiful trees that you can look at. Study what happens in a tree. What makes each one an individual. Study nature. I really have some hang-ups about nature being destroyed. I would like to see nature remain the way it is. I would like for my son, his grandchildren maybe, when he goes back to Alaska, to be able to see a real moose, not just pictures of one. So appreciate what we have. And I'd like to take a few minutes of your time, if I may, and tell you how very much we appreciate you allowing us into your home. We hope you've enjoyed this series. And something that you never see that I'd like to take a minute, I'd like to thank all the fantastic people here at this TV station that have made this possible. You don't see all the people that are behind the cameras that work very hard to bring you a quality production show. And they too deserve credit. So, right here and publicly now, I would like to tell each and every one of them from the bottom of my heart that I thank them for everything they've done for us. And I thank you more than anyone for enjoying and watching our show. We sincerely hope that we teach you something here. And once again, let us hear from you. Let us know what you want to see. And on behalf of all of us here, we really hope to see you again in the very near future. We wish you the absolute best that life has to offer. Once again, have a super day. God bless. We look forward to seeing you again.